Hey team, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Wayne from Daddy Bear Grills, and today we are in my woodland, Lizzie's yard, and we are going to cook up an absolute stalker. I have got a lovely new bit of kit, and it's from the Kebab Spike company. They've kindly sent me their nice big kebab spike, and we're going to cook up an absolute banger. We're going to do tandoori chicken and some coal. I'm going to make some homemade flatbreads, and we're going to cook them directly over the coal. So we have coal roasted flatbreads. So we're going to get into it. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, because that is the way that we're going to help grow this channel, and we've got lots of plans for it. So let's get into the video. So this looks incredible. We've got a nice base, and we got 3 different sizes here. So for the amount of whatever you're going to be cooking as your kebab, whether like we're doing chicken today, like you could have your lamb doner, you could have your beef, you can do anything you want. So put that in, and then we're going to screw the spike in, and we'll put that to the side while we build our chicken. So I've got a kilo of skinless, boneless chicken thighs here. They're all straight from my butcher at Paley Farm in Cranbrook, and we're going to now build and create the tandoori. So for that, we're going to have a good glug of olive oil in there. We're going to put around 200 ml of yogurt in there. A good sprinkle of Maldon sea salt, some black pepper, and I put some cashmere chili powder for flavour. It's not that hot, and good colouring. We've got a paprika. We're going to put probably a tablespoon of paprika in there. Cumin, get a nice bit of cumin in there for good flavour. And a garam masala, the base to every single curry. Get a nice bit of garam masala in there. Touch of turmeric. Finish off with some coriander leaves. So what we're going to add, juice of 1 lemon. Put some ginger paste in there. And we're going to crush 4 garlic cloves up. And then to finish off, we've got some red food colouring. We're going to put a couple of drops in there to get that really vibrant red colour that you see on tandoori chicken. That's all of our herbs and spices in there. Now we're going to give it a right good mix up. So there's our tandoori chicken, all mixed up, looking absolutely incredible. Set there for a marinade, so I'm going to let that set to the side for about half hour to marinate. Now you can leave it longer if you want, but I'm out in the woods, so I'm going to leave it for about half hour while I build my fire up, and then we're going to get the kebab spike built up, and then we're going to get it in the fire. Right then guys, so we've been marinating about half hour. We've built our fire up, so we've got a nice fire at the one side of the Kadai, because I'm going to build the kebab, and I'm just going to plonk it right in the middle, and we're going to have the fire around it, so we can always turn the kebab as it cooks each side. So we're going to start building this bad boy. So here we go. So we've got that there. All we're going to do, I'm going to slice her on, and we're just going to do it alternatively. So we're going to do kind of crisscross, one going one way, one going the other. If you could only smell this, this smells absolutely incredible already. I can't wait for tasting this. It's going to be brilliant. I love this piece of kit. It's such a cool bit of kit. So because we've got a nice bit of room, we're going to put this onion on it, straight on the top. Our kebab's all built now, so all we need to do is let's get her on the fire. So with the fire over there, I'm going to plant this about here in the middle. Should be just next to it, and that should start cooking nicely. I might just build some logs around the outside here so we're catching all of it, but I can feel the heat around here because the heat travels around the bowl, so it should get a good even cook there. And I'm just going to turn the kebab spike around every 15 minutes or so once we get some good char. So now we've got the kebab on, we're going to get going with our flatbread. So we've got 175 grams of pizza flour there, and I'm going to put 130 grams of yogurt. So we've got our baking powder, which is going to act like our raisin agent. So just put a dash of that in there. I think what we'll have in there as well, we'll put some smoky sea salt, and gonna put a sprig rosemary in there. Now all we're gonna do is just mix it all together. And now that it's starting to take, we're just gonna get in there with our hands and just keep folding it and folding it until we get all that flour and all the mixture combined. So we're just going to give this a good old knead, and we're just going to let it sit and rest. Whilst the chicken's cooking, we'll put it on just as the chicken's finishing. We've got a nice bed of coals. Right, so now that we've got our flatbreads there, they're proven, we're just going to knock up a nice little sauce that'll go with the dish, that'll complement it lovely. So we're going to use the last of our yogurt. Just put that straight in the bowl. We're going to crush 1 garlic clove. It's got some grated cucumber in there. So we're going to add some mint in there as well. And then we're going to finish it with the zest of a lemon to bring some freshness to it. Great, so we're nearly there now. The chicken is probing really well. It's just going over the 73 mark now, and I want it probably just take it a little bit more because I just want to make sure. But what we're going to do, we're going to get our flatbreads ready. So we've got enough here that we're going to have 2 flatbreads. I'm just going to give it a little knead, and then we're just going to roll these out. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this straight on to the coals. So let's get this kebab off. It's looking really good. That's our flatbreads done. So there we go, we've carved it all up, we've cut it down off the spike. It looks incredible. I've got to give this a try, see how it is. I've got a bit there with the dressing on it. Wow, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Beautiful tandoori chicken cooked on the kebab spike. In the woods, fire all around it. Slow roasted. That is so cool. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, comment below what you want to see me cook in the woods. This is banging. I'm going to tuck in. I'll see you next week.